So exercise question number 2 today, page number 55. From the following trial balance of Messrs. Mitesh and Mangesh. These are the names of partners, Mitesh and Mangesh. You are required to prepare trading and profit and loss account for the year ended 31st March 2019 and the balance sheet as on that date. Look at the trial balance carefully. In the debit balances, any hidden adjustment is there? No hidden adjustment. In the credit balances, any hidden adjustment is given to you like a 10% bank loan, 10% bank overdraft. ऐसा कुछ दिया है? नहीं दिया है. But look at the credit balances carefully. You can see current accounts are given to you. That means the capitals of this partnership firm is fixed. So you need to prepare partner's current account. Partner's current account आपको तैयार करना पड़ेगा. Okay. Now look at the adjustment section. Put the tick marking accordingly. Mitesh and Mangesh are sharing profits and losses in the ratio 3:1. Here the ratio is given to you, which I am suggesting that please write the ratio here. मतलब current account है ना, वहाँ पे मितेश का 3 और मंगेश का 1, 3:1 ऐसा लिखो. Partners are entitled to get 1% commission on each on the gross profit. मतलब हर कोई दोनों पार्टनर को 1% कमीशन मिलने वाला है on the GP gross profit. The closing stock valued at 23,700. No tick marking up to adjustment number 3 by the way. Outstanding expenses are audit fees 400, carriage 600. Tick mark audit fees, tick mark carriage. Building is valued at 46,500. Tick mark building. So tick mark audit fees, carriage and building. Furniture is depreciated by 5%. Tick mark furniture. Provide interest on partners' capital, which is 2.5% per annum. No tick marking required. Goods of 900 were taken by Mangesh for his personal use. These are drawings. Again, no tick marking required. Write off 1,000 as a VAT debts and maintain 3% as a RDD on debtors. Now, please put a double tick marking on debtors. Double tick marking on debtors. Debtors are double tick marking kara. And look at the trial balance, whether bad debts are given to you, bad debts are given to you, bad debts are given to you, bad debts are not given to you. Okay. Look at the credit balances, whether old RDD is given to you, again old RDD is not given to you. Now the effect of the adjustments are simple. Bad debts and RDD lays from debtors and profit and loss account debit. Simple. Because the old RDD is not given for comparison. In yesterday's problem, old RDD was all the way more. Okay. But here old is not at all given to you. Anyway, so are you ready? Shall we start with the solution? I'll be slow. You please cover it up. Okay. First of all, stock on April 2018. It is the opening stock. 25,000. Opening stock 25,000 rupees. Building balance sheet assets 48,500. Building 48,500. आपने शायद करंट अकाउंट बनाया होगा. करंट अकाउंट आपका बैलेंस शीट के नीचे आने वाला है. Considering only 20% page is required. मतलब ये पूरा बैलेंस शीट 80% पेज में चाहिए, ये रिमेनिंग पेज में चाहिए. Carriage, but before that, very important. ओपनिंग स्टॉक के बाद हम लोग लिखते हैं परचेसेस एंड परचेज रिटर्न और रिटर्न आउटवर्ड. बोथ आर गिवन टू यू. So leaving two lines, you write carriage and trading account debit side, but inner column there is adjustment for carriage. The carriage amount is 1,780 rupees. Then thereafter factory insurance. any factory expenditure or manufacturing expenditure to be recorded to trading account debit side. So factory insurance is 2,700. Postage, profit and loss account debit side is a 2 postage. And the postage amount is a 1,600. Then bills receivable is the asset. I am writing in the short form as a BR, but in examination you are suggested to write the full form. Bills receivable 18,000, I'm sorry, 13,700. मैंने गलती से 18,000 लिखा है वो आप 13,000 करो. Debtors, sundry debtors to be recorded to asset side, inner column. This is subject to two adjustment, one for bad debts, one for RDD. Return inward मतलब sales return. अब पहले sales find out करो. Record the sales in trading account credited the buy sales 1,75,000 minus from that return inward 1,600. Outer column now 1,73,400. 173,400. Purchases. Trading account debit to the two purchases. आपको inner column में लिखना पड़ेगा because the purchase returns or return outwards are given to you. So purchases are 69,800. Look at the credit balances. सगळ्यांनी credit balance ला बघा. Return outward दिया है आपको and the return outward is a 1,800. So outer column now it is 67,100. Audit fees. Profit and loss account debit. Inner column. Audit fees are given to you rupees 1,800. इसके लिए outstanding का adjustment है. Loose tools is an asset. To be recorded to asset side 32,000 rupees. Manufacturing expenses. Trading account debit side. Manufacturing expenses. The amount is 1,820. 1,820. So these are manufacturing expenses. अच्छा बाद में क्या दिया देखो. What is given to you? Electricity charges, general expenses, export duty. So why I am reading together because all these are to be recorded to profit and loss account debit side. To electricity charges. To electricity charges. Amount is 2,600. Then to general expenses 3,400. General expenses 3,400. Export duty. It is to be recorded to profit and loss account debit side, outer column 1,000. Cash in hand. balance sheet assets 75,000. Bank balance sheet assets, it is 29,000. Conveyance, profit and loss account debit. कन्वेंस का मतलब होता है ट्रैवलिंग चार्जेस 4,100. Furniture asset side but inner column 64,000. It is subject to adjustment. इसके लिए adjustment है. Depreciation का adjustment है. Salaries, profit and loss account debit side, 2 salaries. It is 2,000. Rates and taxes, profit and loss account debit side, rates, taxes, 3,700. Drawings of Mitesh and Mangesh. Debit is the 2 drawings. And the drawings are 1,200. By the way, when current accounts are given, the drawings are to be recorded to current account debit side. मैंने आपको ये already, while giving the explanation of the fixed capital and the fluctuating capital, I explained this point. The drawings are recorded to partners current account debit side. Then sundry credit balances now. Sundry creditors. By the way, यहाँ पे आपको एक 4 लाइन छोड़ना पड़ेगा, ज्यादा नहीं. Sundry creditors liabilities side. Creditors are 38,000. Now why 4 lines? Because we are going to write the capital and then current account. Sales तो हम लिख चुके हैं. Capital, what to do with capital? When current accounts are given, capitals are directly to be recorded to liability side. Outer column में जाएगा. So capital of Mitesh and Mangesh. The capital amounts are given to you 1,50,000 and 50,000. When current accounts are given, record capital directly to liability side and take the total to outer column. बाद में current account यहाँ पे आने वाला है. Outstanding salaries. This is not adjustment. Outstanding salaries are given to you in the credit balances. So it is trial balance item to be recorded only to liabilities side. Outstanding salaries. And the outstanding salaries are 2,000. Bills payable. Also liabilities. And I'm writing the short form again. But again in exam you please write a full form. 18,000. Return outward हम लिख चुके हैं. Now what is about current account? Current account of Mitesh and Mangesh showing the credit balance. You should write as a buy balance brought down. Buy balance brought down. 3,000 for Mitesh and 2,000 for Mangesh. तो करंट अकाउंट को क्रेडिट बैलेंस है तो बाय बैलेंस ब्रॉट डाउन करके आएगा. अगर डेबिट बैलेंस होता तो टू बैलेंस ब्रॉट डाउन. Okay, now adjustments. There is no double effect for or any effect for ratio. Ratio के बारे में कोई वो तो information आपको दिया हुआ. We are starting with the adjustment number 2. Partners are entitled to get 1% commission each on the gross profit. of second adjustment when it is possible, when after calculation of the gross profit, है ना? So we cannot take the adjustment now. अभी नहीं कर सकते, छोड़ दो उसको, बाद में करेंगे, लेकिन भूलना नहीं है. Closing stock valued at 23,700. So effect of the closing stock, trading account credit side, 23,700, and to be recorded balance sheet assets. Closing stock 23,700. Outstanding expenses are audit fees 400, carriage 600. तो कैरेज का आउटस्टैंडिंग कैरेज में ऐड करना है ₹600. Outer column now is 2,380. And audit fees outstanding ₹400. Outer column is 2,200. So outstanding expenses add and to be recorded to balance sheet liabilities side. Add करो और liabilities side में लिखो. Outstanding carriage 600 and audit fees 400. Outer column now is 1,000. Number 5 and 6 we will be doing together. देखो number 5 देखो. Building is valued at 46,500. The basic value of the building is 48,500. What is the new value given to you? 46,500. That means the building is reduced by 2,000. मतलब building का value कम हो गया, इसका मतलब depreciation हो गया. What is the depreciation charge on building is 2,000. It is given in different way. Okay, that building is valued at 46,500. Old value is 48,500. The new value is 46,500. So that means the building is depreciated कम हो गया by ₹2,000. Now you are getting the question in your mind, sir, अगर ये बढ़ता तो, if it is increasing, then what? Then in that case it is called as appreciation. Add and profit and loss account credit में आता था. Anyway, what I told you that I'll be doing the adjustment number 5 and 6 together, because next is number 5 and number 6 is depreciation on furniture is 5%. So this is given by percentage. Calculate 5% depreciation on furniture 3,200. Less from assets and to be recorded profit and loss account debit side. Depreciation on building, inner column 2,000. On furniture 3,200. Outer column it is now 5,200. So depreciation less from asset and profit and loss account debit. Next adjustment, provide interest on partners capital 2.5% per annum. Very important. For Mitesh, how to calculate interest on capital? I am showing you here. Please see how to calculate interest on capital. Okay. For Mitesh का कैपिटल का अमाउंट कितना है वो देखो, 1,50,000 multiplied by 2.5%. Okay, and for Mangesh It is 50,000 divided by 100 multiplied by 2.5. Okay, तो कितना आएगा? Here it is 3,750 and here it is 1,250. This is 2.5%. There are two ways of calculation. Number one is direct calculation like this. इस तरह से calculate करो. या तो shortcut क्या है? 1,50,000 का 10% निकालो, कितना आएगा? 15,000 आएगा. 15,000 उसका हाफ करो, 7,500 हो गया 5%. उसका भी हाफ करो, कितना आ गया? 3,750, which is 2.5%. Similarly, 10% of 50,000 is 5,000. दो बार हाफ करो, 5,000 का हाफ 2,500, 5% हो गया. उसका भी हाफ 1,250. It is now becoming 2.5%, that is 1,250. Now, what are the effects of interest on capital? It is calculated on amount of capital, but to be recorded, partner's current account credit side is by interest on capital. Partner's current account credit side is by interest on capital. 3,750 for Mitesh, उसके कॉलम में आएगा. 1,250 for मंगेश, उसके कॉलम में आएगा. म्हणजे ज्याच्या त्याच्या कॉलम मध्ये लिहायचंय, आपको उस पार्टनर्स के कॉलम में उसका अमाउंट लिखना पड़ेगा. And second effect is profit and loss account debit side to interest on capital. To interest on capital. Now write a name there. Mitesh का कितना है? 3,750 inner column. मंगेश का कितना है? 1,250. Now outer column is becoming 5,000 in total. 5,000 in total. So this is what interest on capital. Repeat. हाँ. Interest on capital आपको calculate करना है capital amount के ऊपर. But how to give the effects when current accounts are given to you? It is to be recorded to current account, the credit side, and profit and loss account, debit side. Then goods of 900 were taken by Mangesh for his personal use. These are drawings. The drawings first effect is coming trading credit. But you can write in this way by drawings. Okay. किसका drawings है ये? These are the goods withdrawn by Mangesh. Amount is a 900. And to be recorded current account debit side. Two drawings in the column of Mangesh. You can write in the bracket goods. So these drawings are made by Mangesh in the form of goods. And how to record trading account credit by drawings of Mangesh and partner's current account debit. Two drawings but in the column of only Mangesh. Mitesh ने withdraw नहीं किया है. Now the last adjustment, your attention required. Vedant Khalse, Lakshya Dya. Write off 1,000 for bad debts and maintain 3% RDD. What are the effects of the bad debts and RDD? These effects are always common. 1,000 for bad debts, lays from debtors. Okay. Debtors number minus kara. Okay, and on the balance of 51,200, calculate 3%. 3% कितना आता है? Okay, 3% calculate करे थे. 3% RDD on the balance of debtors. So now here we are going to calculate 3% of 51,000.